Good evening from Dollywood. It's Ryan.
And Brie.
On today's adventure, we're going to go for a walk around the park to check out what the crowds are like.
We'll show you how the crowds pick up for the holiday season, try to give you some tips if you're planning on coming to the park, and just enjoy the sights and sounds of Dollywood.
So join us as we go check out what Dollywood's like on this Saturday night. Without further ado, let the adventure begin. Again, we're just going to do a walk and talk with you through the theme park and see what is going on tonight. They're actually doing a 5K race in the park at 11 o'clock. It was supposed to happen last night, but the weather was so bad they ended up canceling it. So some people will be running through the park later tonight. And check out the line for the bakery. Comes out and goes all the way down over to the right towards the Dolly Parton Experience. And the back of the line is almost to the Show Street gazebo for the bakery. So if there is a bakery item you're interested in getting, I would definitely recommend getting it earlier in the day. Should we walk down to the Dolly Parton Experience real quick?
Sure. I love these sparkly butterflies down here.
Yeah, they look better as the sun goes down. Same goes for this pink Christmas tree over here. Looks pretty nice right now, but looks much better at night. Definitely a little tougher to walk around and navigate through the crowds. So it looks like you can pretty much walk right into Dolly's Song Teller, a little museum area over here. Same thing for behind the scenes. You can just walk right in, even though there's a lot of people in the park right now.
Dolly's Home on Wheels does have a line. But this is a good area to come check out if you don't want to wait in too long lines.
Looks like 'Twas the Night Before Christmas is going to be starting soon. Let's cross this bridge to go see what Market Square is looking like. If you're trying to get some food over there, as it's around dinner time for a lot of people. Beyond the tree, I see some people in line over there where they have the baked potatoes. And here at the Market Square, I think they just serve jambalaya on the left, so that line isn't too bad. But where they serve Santa's skillet potatoes over on the right, looks like the line is a little longer, but not too bad. However, definitely a lot of people wanting to get the apple fritters or funnel cake here on Saturday night. What time is it? About 5:20 in the evening. So again, just want to walk around, give you an idea of what the crowds are like here on this Saturday. Again, it's a $5 entry for any local that works or lives in Sevier County. We were over here by Aunt Granny's just a little bit ago. The line was pretty long. I'm curious what it looks like right now.
Oh, wow.
The line was long earlier, and I would say it's still a nice wait to get into Aunt Granny's all-you-care-to-eat restaurant here on this Saturday night. So we actually just did a review of the buffet over at the Country Fair as a great Plan B option if the line is long. I'll put a link to where that buffet is and everything that's served if you're wanting to get a lot of food, but the line for Aunt Granny's is too long. I'm noticing more Dollywood photographers out with more people in the park. We were by here the other day and there wasn't a photographer at that location. Should we go over by the train?
I think so. Doing the last show at Parton's Back Porch Theater.
Looks like it's a packed house. Looks like the train is in the station. So let's see if we can make it up here before it takes off. Let's see how long the line is. for the train. Again, hopefully this gives you a perspective on the crowds. I think they'll be picking up when you get closer to Thanksgiving and Christmas, especially between Christmas and New Year's is probably going to be the busiest time of year inside Dollywood. The line starts right about here to get on the train, which again, I've seen it even longer between Christmas and New Year's. See if I can get a little closer. Just trying to work through all these people. It's like Frogger. I think these are all people coming off the train. Again, going for a ride on the train during Christmas time can be a very popular thing to do. So if it is of importance, you might want to try to catch an earlier train in the day. One thing that they've added for this Christmas festival is this area that you can come over and do s'mores. So it looks like a line of people waiting to come do s'mores, but that's something you can do before or after your train ride.
There's more people in there today.
There is more people than last time I was here. Should we go down to the country fair real quick?
Yes.
See what some of the lines are like in this area of the park. As you can see, there's a pretty good line of people waiting to get into Santa's list. Looks like there's a pretty good amount of people in the country fair riding a number of rides. All of the leaves on the trees are starting to fall off. We got a lot of wind last night. As I mentioned, they canceled the 5K race that was going to be inside Dollywood with some severe weather here in Sevier County. Got some people getting on the flying elephants over here and just kind of working through the crowd. Just gotta pass the giant candy cane. But just wanted to come down to the country fair so you could see what the crowds are like down here. Lines are longer than I've seen in a while, but they're still manageable. You could come down here with the kids or grandkids and do a number of rides in this section of the park. Let's see if we can get closer to the grist mill. So it is getting darker. We'll be able to see the lights a little bit better as we go through the park. And the line for the train is getting longer than when we came up here. And you can see the lights on the tower and on the train. So it's kind of like the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going and going. All right, this is a pretty good size line for the train here. All right, we found the back of the train line. I have seen it this long when Hannah was working here at Dollywood for the Christmas festival. I'd walk over here and I've seen it get pretty long, but that's the longest I've seen it all year long here in 2025. Kind of working through this little section of the park with all the lights along the wall here. Feels like I was just here the other day and there was nobody in this area at all.
It's interesting what a difference a week makes.
Yeah, looks like a pretty good line of people waiting to get into Miss Lillian's Mill House for dinner. Don't see Miss Lillian though.
I do.
Oh, I do see her. There she is. Good call, Brie. All right, let's say hi to Miss Lillian real quick.
So many Christmas classics. Oh, Frosty the chicken was a little frozen bird. When he flew into Dollywood, he rose up with no words. And then he said, adventure, there's one out there tonight. They also say I'm way out there. We got something in common, all right. Howdy, everybody. Welcome to Christmas in Dollywood and Thanksgiving, too. And come here. This is who he's thankful for. Brie and the chicken coop. Oh, Miss Brie, we'll see you on the chicken internet. Y'all see their page adventure is out there. Oh, little better ones, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love y'all.
Love you too. All right, good to see you. Bye.
Bye.
So that just goes to show you, even if there are long lines, there are such wonderful Dollywood hosts, such as Miss Lillian, that will interact with you and help you have memories worth repeating here at Dollywood. So we just got some honey sticks for Hannah. She loves the honey sticks here to bring home. She's not with us at the moment, but just wanted to show you the line for cinnamon bread, which is where Miss Lillian has jumped in the line to entertain people waiting to get cinnamon bread. So like I said, even when there's long lines, there's still people around to help put a smile on your face as we've come to the back of the cinnamon bread line. See if we can work our way over to the chapel.
As we continue to walk through Craftsman Valley, you can see there's just lots of people here tonight, ready to look at the lights.
They actually have speakers over here, so you can hear the candlelight carolers all the way in this area. So we got Hannah some honey sticks, but we're not gonna hop in line to get some pork rinds to bring home for her. She's not a big fan. Well, we're gonna walk to the left of the chapel here, and I'm gonna try to not talk just so you can listen in as we go by. Let's look at the line for the Hickory House barbecue as it is almost 6 o'clock and the sun is continuing to go down. Not completely dark yet, but we're gonna go for a walk through Glacier Ridge and see what the crowds are like over at Wild Eagle and Fire Chaser Express. Check out what the ride wait times are like up ahead and just give you some sights and sounds of the park on this Saturday night during Smoky Mountain Christmas. I know the wait time for Blazing Fury picked up when it first reopened. I don't think I've seen the line wrap around the building as far as it is right now. Let's see what the current ride wait times are. Looks like Blazing Fury is temporarily delayed. Wild Eagle coming in at the highest at 75 minutes. So this is definitely one of those days that having a time saver pass is very beneficial if you're wanting to do a lot of different rides. But let's go for a walk. I'll just give you some sights and sounds as we walk through this section. As we're working our way past Fire Chaser Express and coming up to Wild Eagle, got lots of Christmas music playing in the background. I may not ride the Wild Eagle, but I do have a great appreciation for this giant eagle over here to the left. Here goes Fire Chaser Express. Saw a lot of people over at Crossroads Funnel Cakes, and it looks like there is a number of people waiting to get to Splinters as they have a red velvet funnel cake for the Christmas festival. Looks like the doghouse is not too bad right now, but I still wouldn't describe it as shoulder to shoulder. Still feel like I can move around pretty well, but the crowds are definitely increasing from when we got here. A lot of, again, locals coming into the park for $5 and just coming to walk around and enjoy the Christmas lights. So with the recent time change, it actually feels much later than it is, but it's only 6 o'clock. And the line at Wilderness Pass Restaurant is not bad at all. You could get in there and pick out what items you want and come over to the seating. We just checked our watches. We're currently at about 7,000 steps for the day. So we're trying to get another 3,000 before we leave the park as we work our way into Timber Canyon. I think we're gonna take a right and head back to Wildwood Grove. Let's go see how long the line for Big Bear Mountain is like right now. See if we can maybe catch snow in the Grove. Let's see, it's 6:06. I think we are missing it right now. We might be able to see Roly or Polly and some other characters out in the Grove. I've noticed when snow in the Grove begins, it actually takes about 6 or 7 minutes until they start shooting out snow. So we're trying to see if we can still catch the snow up ahead. Should be coming out any moment now. And it looks like there's a pretty good line at Till and Harvest. Let's see. Can we make the snow?
We are.
I think somebody just sneezed on me. There goes Big Bear Mountain roller coaster. I'm not sure that we're able to make the snow, but again, it's every half hour during the Christmas festival. But I think we'll be able to catch one of the characters out up ahead. You can see just lots of people funneling out of Wildwood Grove at the moment. Okay, I see little remnants of snow that was just projected out into the grove here a little bit ago. So again, we got lots of people leaving this area of the park. All right, I said it's not shoulder to shoulder, but it definitely is. A lot of people. It takes a little more time to get from one location to the next. But hey, we're in Dollywood. We got Christmas lights on. There is Polar. Spotted one of the characters going by, and either Flit or Flutter. I'm not sure which one that was. I think they've got Polly up ahead. So you can come and do a meet and greet with either Roly or Polly over here after they do Snow in the Grove. Trying to get back to Big Bear Mountain. See what it's like back there. Got some people going for a ride on the Mad Mockingbird. The weather actually feels fantastic right now. It's really not too cold. It's not hot. It's a wonderful evening for a walk through Dollywood. Let's see what's going on back over here. So we have officially found the longest ride wait time at 90 minutes for Big Bear Mountain. So this is where having a time saver pass becomes very handy if you are going to come here near Thanksgiving or Christmas and you do want to ride Big Bear Mountain numerous times. You want to get the more advanced time saver pass. As again, if I go to hop on the line right now, it's coming in at 90 minutes. You can see people are all the way over in the queue side to the left.
We missed the snow in Wildwood Grove, but in a couple days, there might be some real snow here at Dollywood.
Indeed, as we got snow forecasted for Monday, which if the temperatures start to drop too much, they have to close certain rides. So one other thing to keep in mind as you're planning your upcoming trip here this Thanksgiving or Christmas time.
How can you tell Roly and Polly apart?
I can't. I have to ask them, who are you, every single time.
Are they twins?
I think they're like different colors. I think that's Polly.
Okay.
But I'm just guessing. So it's currently 6:22. They'll be doing another Snow in the Grove in 8 minutes. So every 30 minutes, there's a little show with the tree, and they'll start eventually putting out some snow in this area of Dollywood. I think we're ready for Monday. I've got a bunch of firewood up by the fireplace, ready to go if we need to crank up the heat in the home.
And I'm ready to make some soup of some sort, and I have lots of hot cocoa and coffee on hand. So one other tip I just want to give you for Dollywood is the weather can be kind of unpredictable. You can look at the weather app, but you might want to just dress in layers, bring a coat for the evening, bring a sweater, just so that you have those on hand. If the temperature drops, you're able to stay nice and warm.
But again, thankfully the weather is fantastic right now. I feel great.
And if you forget, you can always buy one in the gift shop.
Yes, so let's keep walking along and make our way back to the front of Dollywood. And as we're exiting Wildwood Grove, I did want to point out over here to the right, they have a place where you can buy tickets to the different dinner shows, from the Stampede Christmas show, the Pirate show, and the Hatfield and McCoy show. We just did a video on what their Christmas show is like, which when it comes to the dinner shows, we do recommend getting those in advance because the particular time you might want can fill up and sell out. So we'll put a link to the Stampede Christmas show and the Hatfield and McCoy Christmas show down in the pinned comment. Great options to take care of an evening for entertainment and a dinner while you're here in Pigeon Forge. Feel like the guy in Nemo. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. There's bubbles everywhere. So we're just gonna take a hard right up here. The Bubbles is going forward, and we are over by Mystery Mine, which is closed down for the season. But we'll see what kind of updates they do next year when it reopens. And we've made it up to the drop line. As somebody just walked by and said, that is a no, no, no. I don't know who said that, but I agree with you. We gotta try to work through the crowd. Somebody is screaming and it hasn't even dropped. You hear that?
Yes, I did. I'm gonna stop and get a drink.
Okay, Bree's gonna hop into Lumberjack Pizza. We gotta play Frogger real quick. All right, go, 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 jump. Beep, 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 beep. We're working through the crowd over to the Arctic Passage. We got lots of Christmas music playing around us. Again, even if the ride wait times are a little bit long, I just enjoy walking around, seeing all the Christmas lights around the park.
It'll feel like Christmas.
Thunderhead flying by, lots of Christmas trees as we come to the end of Glacier Ridge. Almost back to the front of the park. Got more trees in this last section of the park. So we're working through the crowd. We got some fantasy football trades happening behind us here.
When are we gonna get Baker Mayfield on our team?
I've been trying. There's a guy in my church. He's got Baker. I need to put together a trade. We're almost back to the front of the park. I think Brie wants to go into the Emporium. Look at some of their sweaters or sweatshirts.
Yes, a little shopping. I haven't bought a Dollywood shirt in a long time.
I'm starting to think we might have different definitions of a long time.
I haven't bought a Dollywood shirt in like a year or two.
I'm gonna have to go check the video library. We can go do some shopping. And as we make it back up to the front, I noticed the other night the line for photos was really long. So if you end up doing photos throughout the park, that would be something I might try to get a little bit earlier, as everyone has the same idea to say, let's go get our photos at the end of the night. And again, it is only 6:40 right now, but come closer to the end of the day, that photo line gets pretty long. So, all right, Brie, what are we looking for?
A shirt or a sweater? Let's take a look.
Maybe, I like this one over here to the right. Did you see this new one?
Oh, that's cute. I like the green one. That's a possibility.
All right, I'll follow you.
Okay.
You lead the way.
Let's do a small loop.
Okay. Again, we might have different definitions of what a small loop may be.
Frogger again.
All right, here we go.
Frank.
Go, Brie, go.
Frank.
There's an opening.
Frank.
Go. Oh,
Frank.
good.
Frank.
Oh, watch out. Good. Oh, Got a white Dollywood. White screams something is going to get spilled on it.
Agreed.
Got some of the spirit jerseys over here. And they have some fall stuff left over. Okay, so white, the issue is stains. Black, the issue is cat hair. It's like a magnet.
It's true. It's true.
So I think red's a good option, or green, or you can get whatever you want, but
Okay.
just throwing it out there.
Yeah, I think I like the green one, but let's just go a little bit.
Okay, following you.
Blue.
Still might think cat hair magnet is what I'm
You're
thinking.
right. Yeah.
This one might be better.
I forgot to feel the softness of the green one because that's important.
Got Dollywood on the back.
I'm not sure. I think we're in the fall section.
Really? It's prone to trip in this area?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be careful where I'm walking. We're in the fall section. What about this one right here, Brie?
It's okay. I do have a tip though.
Okay.
If you want to shop, don't wait till the end of the night. It's crazy in here already. So
It's only almost 7 o'clock. Once the
Yes.
park closes at 9, this place is packed with people that are all exiting and shopping. We've got this Merry Christmas Dollywood as an option.
that is cute.
Got the little cinnamon bread in the middle.
We're back to white though.
Yeah, almost white. They have all these 40th anniversary ones, but I have a feeling that at the end of the Christmas festival, these are all going to go on clearance.
Exactly.
So maybe we'll get one of those at the end of the season. So Brie didn't find anything in the Emporium, but just while we were shopping, I did notice that the line for photos has gotten much longer. As I was saying, you do take some photos. You might want to try to come pick them up earlier in the day. We're working our way back to the car. Almost got 10,000 steps. Come on, yay! Just went up the preferred parking lot. I can relate to this train right now. Da, 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 da. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed it coming along with us into Dollywood. All right, I think it's done. But I wanted to point out that if you are looking to avoid crowds this holiday season, I would encourage you to try to rope drop Dollywood, as I think the crowds are going to be a little bit lower in the morning and then pick up at night as people want to just come here to walk around and see all the Christmas lights. In fact, we were just down at Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida, and it was the complete opposite. The morning was very busy as everyone had tickets to go into the park, and the ride wait times were much longer. Then as the day went on, people were getting tired and leaving the park, and at the end of the night, after about 8 o'clock, from 8 to 10, we could just basically almost walk on to a number of rides. Like I said, it's going to be the opposite here. Morning, I think, is going to be your better bet if you're looking to do lots of rides. And if you want to do lots of rides, I would really look into getting a time saver pass. Hopefully, this video gives you a better idea of the amount of people in the park. I think it will get even busier between Christmas and New Year's.
A little planning can go a long way here at Dollywood. It would be a good idea to get with your group, find out what is the most important rides or shows for you to do. Make sure you do those before you do other things. And now, most importantly, make sure you bring your patience. There could be some times if you come on a busy day where you have to wait in line or you have to wait to get a table to eat. Just try to have a good attitude. Enjoy the people you're with. Remember, it's not what you're doing, it's who you're with that really makes it special. And just try to make the best of every moment here at Dollywood.
As we showed you, Miss Lillian just entertaining people, waiting to get some cinnamon bread. So enjoy the nice Smoky Mountain weather. Hopefully when you're here, it's not freezing cold like it may be on Monday. You can enjoy some nice weather, walk around, enjoy some Christmas lights, some cinnamon bread, and have a great time here at Dollywood. But hopefully this video has been helpful or enjoyable. If it has been, just simply like the video before you leave. I'll put some additional videos that you might also find helpful about the food and the lights here at Dollywood, along with all the different Christmas shows that you can enjoy down in the pinned comment. But if you made it this far, we thank God for you. Until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure.